How's it going, folks? How are you? Welcome back to the Brock Jr. channel. Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to another edition of WLW Sunday Night Smash. I am your voice of We Live Wrestling, Brock Jr. We are coming to you from the We Live Wrestling Arena right here at the WLW headquarters and next to the WLW Wrestling Academy. We have things shaping up to look like a great pay-per-view supercard for Thriller Night, a bump in the night. We already have, I think, 3 matches. We have that huge ladder match for the CWW Championship. Scraper, he holds that title. And their Big Box Wrestling All-Star, Sean Canada, will challenge for it in a ladder match at Thriller Night, a bump in the night. Also, Backyard Bryce and Levi McRae, they're going to go one-on-one in a horrorcore match. That was signed by Conrad Thompson. Don't know what's going to go into a horrorcore match, but it has been signed. The WLW Women's World Championship will take place at Thriller Night. Sweet Candy Corn will go up against the new #1 contender, her good friend, Busty Rhodes. Mason Sensation, the leader of Quad, is going one-on-one with another member of Quad. They're having all kind of disputes going on in Quad. He will be taking on the WLW Junior World Champion, Shock Lesnar. And last night, Shock Lesnar and Benji Shelton attacked Mason Sensation and Papa Doc after a losing effort and caused Mason Sensation to suffer a little bit of an injury. So that's what's going on right now. We have injuries all over the place. And speaking of injuries, one half of the Superhero Brothers, they are still injured, but we're going to talk all about it. First, Sunday Night Smash is brought to you by McDo's. It's home of the McDoo-Doo combo. Why don't you head on over to your local McDo's, grab a McDoo-Doo combo, and have a good time with it. And Sunday Night Smash is brought to you by Damn Cherry Cola, because one taste of this will make you say, damn, is that cherry? Yes, it is. All right, let's take a look at the show for tonight. We have in tag team action, Demolition. They're going up against the Superhero Brothers. If you can remember, the Strike is injured. He has a sprained ankle, I believe. So Demolition and the Superhero Brothers are in tag team action tonight. We found an opponent for Thunderfist to challenge for his WLW World Television Championship. It was supposed to be a #1 contender match last night between Backyard Bryce and Levi McRae, but things have changed. They are going into a horrorcore match at Thriller Night. So Conrad Thompson has found a mystery opponent for Thunderfist tonight. In the main event, BRUTHAMAN Vince Banks is going one-on-one with Crazy Craig Drake of the Lady and Gentlemen. BRUTHAMAN and Crazy Craig will get it on here tonight on Sunday Night Smash. All right, let's head on down to the ring and get the show going. Let's get it on the way, shall we? Our first match, tag team action, Demolition and the Superhero Brothers. All right, now the Strike is hurt. Yep, he has an ankle injury for one match. Oh, that's it. He's not injured anymore, so let's go ahead and erase that. I forgot that was for one match. So he is 100% ready to get it on with Demolition. All right, got that squared away. Ladies and gentlemen, your opening contest is set for one fall. First, from the power plant, with a combined weight of 517 pounds, Destro Steel, Mountain Ridge, Demolition. And here they come walking down to the ring with those huge, big old sledgehammers. They have gained the object quality, and they can only use their object when they're on a square. They both have a TV grade of AA with a grudge grade of 8. their opponents from Centropolis, New York, with a combined weight of 488 pounds, Backman, the Strike, the Superhero Brothers. All right, the Superhero Brothers, I'm going to make them underdogs. I think they're going to be favored because one of them has a AAA TV grade. Backman has a AAA with a grudge grade of 1, and the Strike has a TV grade of A with a grudge grade of 0. The Superhero Brothers are faces. Demolition, they are a heel. Let's get tag team specialist Zane Price to referee this match. Shuffle up the fast action card deck. Get the show going. Oh, I forgot to put down the Save a Partner chips. Whoops, spinning the card around. All right, let's put down the Save a Partner chips. One for the Superhero Brothers and one for Demolition. All right, we're going to roll for pre-match. Let's see what we get. We roll a 2. We're going to highlight reel O. And highlight reel O 25 says, underdog wrestler angered during TV interview by interruption from opponent, increased grudge grade 2 points. Again, underdog wrestler angered during TV interview by interruption from opponent, increased grudge grade by 2 points. All right, Cole Casey is going to interview Demolition before the match. We haven't seen Cole Casey of late. Put those disguise up there. And this is before the match. In the back, let's take it to Cole Casey. Thank you, Brog Jr. Ladies and gentlemen, I am here with the devastating tag team known as Demolition. Demolition, it seems to be that you are contenders for the WLW World Tag Team Champions. Tonight, you're taking on the Superhero Brothers. What would this win mean to you? As long as we've got sledgehammers, we're going to keep on winning. And what this win will mean to us, we're them guys. Tell them about it, Destro. You know something, Cole Casey? We are probably one of the most powerful tag teams here in We Live Wrestling. And yes, we should be contenders for the WLW World Tag Team Championships. If we don't get it, we're demolishing something. And here comes the Superhero Brothers. A blindside attack from Backman and the Strike as they are brawling it in the back. And I rolled 25, and I think somebody gets a grudge grade, 25. Underdog wrestler angered during TV interview by interruption from opponent. Oh, no, they didn't. They're not brawling. I got to be more careful in reading it. They are interrupting the team of Demolition. So here comes Backman, and here comes the Strike. And they say, not congratulations. Well, we'll see you two in the ring, and may the best tag team win. And they storm off, and Demolition, they get angry. So now that is a grudge grade. I believe it's 2 points. 2 points for Demolition. 2 points for Mountain Ridge, and 2 points for Destro Steel. They will go from an 8 to a 10. I think Demolition, they are right. They do deserve a title shot. I think they had a title shot in a triple. Oh, no, they weren't in a triple trouble match a few weeks ago. Okay, it looks like that Mountain Ridge will start off this match with the strike. All right, the first fast action card is Smart. Is Mountain Ridge Smart? He is Smart with a star. The strike does not have Smart. This will go to Mountain Ridge. We roll a 6. Mountain Ridge starts off with shoulder neck breaker for 3 points. Just like that, he takes the strike down. We roll a 4, no tag. Oh, yes, it is offensive scoring team tags. Mountain Ridge gets offense in. He tags in now Destro to go ahead and get some offense in after that shoulder neck breaker. Powerful. Destro is in control. He does not have powerful. So let's spin it around. We have cheat. Destro has cheat with a star. The strike does not have cheat. This will go to Destro. We roll a 5, and it's an illegal hold. While Mountain Ridge discussing things over with Zane Price, Destro has an illegal hold on the strike. I believe he is up close to his neck. Zane Price turns back around, and he doesn't see a damn thing. Destro is concealing that illegal hold on the strike. That's for 2 points. We roll a 2, no tag. Cheat. Destro's in control, and he has the cheat quality with a star. It stays on him. We roll a 6. Oh, and he is biting the strike. Destro is biting the strike, trying to take a chunk out of him. Zane Price is giving Destro a warning. That's a point. I was about to say a strike. That's a warning. I mean, that's 1 point. We roll a 2, no tag. The strike desperately needs one. TV. Destro has A. Oh, no, he has a double A. The strike has A. This will go to Destro. We roll a 6, and it becomes a side suplex. The strike gets thrown up against the rope. He comes back. Destro with a devastating side suplex for 4 points. We roll a 1, hot tag, the strike. He finally rushes over to his corner. He tags in Backman. Cheat. Destro has cheat with a star. Backman does not have cheat. Again, this will go to Destro. We roll a 5. Destro, unseen interference. While, what was that last move? It was a side suplex. Zane Price. Destro is shielding Zane Price from Mountain Ridge. And now it's unseen interference. Well, I'll make that Mountain Ridge. Destro is concealing Zane Price from Mountain Ridge, dropping a huge leg on Backman for 2 points. He quickly goes out of the ring, and Destro quickly goes for the pin. He lands on a fatigue chip. Backman will lead the AAA 11-43 to kick out on a fatigue chip. He does at 23. He loses a fatigue chip. Well, the Superhero Brothers, they lose a fatigue chip. We roll a 3, no tag. Smart. Destro is in control. He does not have Smart. Backman does not have Smart. Heavy. Destro is in control, but he has Heavy with a star. And we roll a 5, and it's a big shove. Batman gets up on his feet. Destro shoves him down. A massive shove for 1 point. Batman cannot stand, and Destro is going for the pin. Again, a fatigue chip. Again, Batman will need the 11 to 43 to AAA to get out of the pin. 61, that's 1. 46, that's 2. And 52, that is 3. And Demolition just destroyed the Superhero Brothers. We're rolling for post-match, and we're going to highlight Reel X. Okay, here we go. And let's roll, Soul. We roll a 23 and highlight Reel X. 23 says, defeated wrestler livid after opponent makes belittling comments on TV. Increased wrestler's grudge grade by 4 points. The defeated wrestlers are Batman and the Strike, the Superhero Brothers. They get upset at the comments made by Demolition. And they gain 4 grudge grade points. Batman, he will go from a 1 to a 5. The Strike will go from a 0 to a 4. All right, and the Superhero Brothers are Demolition are your winners. All right, let's get everything back in place. Shuffle up the fast action card deck for our World Television Championship match. Oh, no, it ain't. Who's next? Oh, okay, yep. All right, let's go ahead and shuffle these cards. All right, Conrad Thompson has issued a championship challenge to a surprise wrestler, and we'll find out who that is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, your next contest is one fall, and it's for the WLW World Television Championship. And look who it is, being accompanied by his valet from Lady and Gentlemen. It's Levi McRae with Miss Lady. That's who Conrad Thompson has put into this match. And here comes the WLW World Television Champion to a huge pop, THUNDERFIST. We'll have Lola Cloud referee this match. All right, let's go ahead with the introductions. Ladies and gentlemen, to my right, the challenger, representing Lady and Gentlemen, being accompanied by his valet, Miss Lady, Levi McRae. And booing, they're booing Levi. And to my left, from a severe storm, weighing 221 pounds, he is the current reigning, defending WLW World Television Champion, THUNDERFIST. And the fans here at the We Live Wrestling Academy, they love THUNDERFIST. This is for the belt here tonight. Levi McRae, backyard Bryce's foe, is now challenging for the World Television Championship. All right, let's roll for pre-match. We roll a 2. We're going to highlight reel O. I will put Bo Phoenix and the underdog ally. Miss Lady is outside the ring on her side. On the side of Levi McRae, we're going to highlight reel O. All right, we roll a 12. 12 says, favorite wrestler talks trash, increase grudge grade by 1 point. So Thunderfist, he is talking trash to Levi McRae before the match starts. And he gets 1 grudge grade. He goes from a 12 to, an 18 to a 19. And he is giving the business to Levi McRae, telling him how he feels about him. All right, Thunderfist goes from an 18 to a 19. All right, the first fast action card in this match is Wild Card. We're going over to Ranked Matches Wild Card, and just like that, here we go. All right, we roll a 46. 46 says, does the wrestler have helped? Helped attempt botched. Opponent scores 2 points. If not, wrestler delivers big boot. Opponent sent to the floor for 2 points. Thunderfist, does he have helped? No, he does not have helped. That Dame has helped. Wrestler delivers big boot. Opponent sent to the floor. Oh no, that doesn't matter if Dame has help. Thunderfist doesn't have help, so that Levi McRae makes Thunderfist eat a big boot for 2 points, and I forgot to put the markers down. Thunderfist is a face. Levi McRae is a heel. He gets 2 points. Helped. And Levi McRae is in help, and he has help. Outside interference. While Lola Cloud, what was done and what maneuver was that? That was, a big boot to start off the match. Lola Cloud is now, the bell hasn't rung yet, so Lola Cloud now, she turns her attention to the bell ringer and issues him to ring the bell, but during that, Miss Lady clocks Thunderfist with a huge right, and Thunderfist goes down. The bell has rung. 2 points for Levi McRae, and damn it, smart. Thunderfist, he has smart with a star. Levi does not have smart. Oh, what am I doing? This will go to Thunderfist. Getting a little ahead of myself, plucking another card. Thunderfist evades Levi McRae as Levi McRae goes toward him. That's 1 point. Smart again, and again this will go to Thunderfist. He has smart with a star. We roll another 1. Thunderfist catches Levi with an underhook face driver for 3 points. Cheat. Thunderfist does not have cheat. Levi, he has cheat with a star. Uh-oh. We roll a 3. A painful head clap. And Lola Cloud issues a warning. That's 2 points. I wonder if she heard that. It rang out here in the arena. Uh-oh. Cheat again. Levi is in control. He has cheat. We roll a 3. And a neck twist. Twisting the neck of Thunderfist. Lola Cloud, she needs to get in here and stop this foolishness from Levi McRae. He is cheating left and right, and it doesn't make any damn sense. And he gets a point. Miss Lady, she is just yucking it up out there, laughing hysterically. we have TV. Thunderfist has A, Levi has B. This will go to Thunderfist. We roll a 3. Thunderfist, he comes back and he tackles Levi McRae to the ground. That's for 3 points. Thunderfist showing some fiery offense here. But here we go. Cheat. Thunderfist does not have cheat. Levi has cheat with a star. This goes to him. We roll a 3. Oh, and a low blow. Miss Lady is arguing at Lola Cloud, and Levi McRae behind the referee's back with a low blow, ranking Thunderfist's bells loose. That's for 2 points. Smart. Levi does not have smart. He is control. Oh, he does not have smart. He is in control, but we spin it around, and it's specialty. Thunderfist's specialty is a Royal Rumble shooting star elbow drop for 2 points. Levi McRae's is the do-that headbutt for a point. This will go to the trailing wrestler, and that is Thunderfist as he knocks Levi McRae down, and a shooting star elbow drop for 2 points from off the top rope. And the fans are going crazy. Heavy. Thunderfist is in control, but he does not have heavy. We spin it around. Object. Thunderfist does not have an object. Levi does not have an object. Mean. Thunderfist, he is not mean. Levi, he has mean with a star. This will go to him. We roll a 2. It's a nerve strike. He's got Thunderfist in a nerve strike. That's for 2 points. Folks, remember all of that cheating that Levi McRae is doing. Thunderfist can do the same thing because the World Television Championship can exchange hands on a pinfall submission and a disqualification and count out. All that good stuff. Okay, now where were we? Nerve strike for 2 points. Did I move him? Oh man, I'm running in my mouth. Did I move his marker? Oh, damn. Object. That dame is in control, but he does not have an object. We spin it around. Uh-oh, sneak attack. Miss Lady attacks Thunderfist, pulling his legs from under him. And Thunderfist crashes to the ring mat for 2 points. Lola Cloud did not see it. That dame is excuse me, he is not that dame anymore. He is Levi McRae. Levi McRae lands on a fatigue chip. So Thunderfist will need a AAA 11 to 43. 65, that's 1. Uh-oh, is he on the verge of losing his title? 21, no, that is 2. Thunderfist stays alive. His reign continues. He loses a fatigue chip. Oh, here we go. Cheat again. And again, this will go to Levi. He has cheat with a star. We roll a 1. A loaded boot or a loaded pad. Well, Levi McRae, he catches Thunderfist with his elbow pad. But he isn't wearing an elbow pad. How about boot? Well, no, let's continue with the elbow pad. A boot has been done enough. Levi McRae catches Thunderfist with his elbow. A loaded elbow, folks, because Thunderfist, he is out. He is out like a light. How many points? We're going to have to roll for Levi. 3 points. And Levi, he is setting up for his finisher. It's the Dat Damn Dame. It's a pedigree. 11 to 33. Can he execute? 15, he does. He hits the pedigree on Thunderfist. He is going for the pin. 1, 2, count to 100. Thunderfist isn't waking up, folks. And we have a brand new WLW World Television Champion, Levi McRae. Damn you, Levi, and damn you, Miss Lady. Let's roll for post-match. We're going to highlight reel X. All right, we roll a 65 in Highlight Reel X. 65 says that has something to do with a celebrity. We don't have any. We roll at Thriller Night, a bump in the night. 26. 26 says defeated wrestler miffed by announcer comment, increased wrestler's grudge grade by 1 point. That defeated wrestler is Thunderfist. And yes, I knew it. I knew that Dame, he is not that Dame anymore. I knew Levi McRae was going to capture the television championship. So Thunderfist, he goes from a 19 to a 20. Shocked at what I said. And ladies and gentlemen, your new WLW World Television Champion, Levi McRae. And they are celebrating in the ring, Levi and Miss Lady. They have their first title in the faction, lady and gentlemen. And Miss Lady can't be any more proud of her man right there. Levi McRae, your new World Television Championship. And that is too bad for Thunderfist. He had a good title reign. It didn't last that long, though, due to the hands of Levi McRae and Dat Dame. I'm talking about Levi McRae and Dat Dame. They are two people, same people. One, you know what? Let's stop. Dat Dame cannot use the name Dat Dame anymore. Okay, there we go. Now, let's get that straight. So he is now Levi McRae. Next is our main event. 2 stars going one-on-one. Brother Man Vince Banks and Crazy Craig Drake tonight here on Sunday Night Smash. We're going to be right back, folks, in just a moment. This is Jim's story. Jim has to deal with his wife. You don't love me anymore. Damn. Jim has to deal with his boss, or your ass is fired. Out of here, pal. Damn. Jim has to deal with a cussing 5-year-old. Jim is cussing at me. Damn. Hey, Jim, drink this. Oh. Damn, that's good. Damn straight. Damn cola. One taste of this will make you say, damn, that's good. This commercial did not make no damn sense. All right, and who turns the music on? Let's go back and stop that. There we go. All right, we are back here on Sunday Night Smash. We are ready for our main event. Brother Man going one-on-one against Crazy Craig Drake. Referee for this match will be senior referee Rock Hansen. And we're going to have the out-of-the-ring action chart going. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event. First, from Portland, Oregon, weighing 247 pounds, Crazy Craig Drake. And this crazy mofo here, take a look at him, all scratched up and everything. Don't know what the hell he's been through or what he does during the day. But yep, he is psycho. He's local, folks. His opponent from Little Rock, Arkansas, weighing 261 pounds, Brother Man, Vint Spanks. All right, 1/3 of the superstars is Brother Man. Crazy Craig has a TV grade of A with a grudge grade of 0. Brother Man has a TV grade of B with a grudge grade of 19. All right, let's roll for the chips for out of the ring action. Crazy Craig is a heel. Brother Man is a face. I'll give Crazy Craig the blue marker. Brother Man will have the red marker. We have a 3 for Crazy Craig. 3 spaces for his out of the ring. And for Brother Man, we're going to roll. He also gets a 3. He will be on the same space for out of the ring action. All right, the first card in this main event is Wild Card. Uh-oh, here we go. We're going to Rank Matches Wild Card. All right, we roll 34. 34 says, does the wrestler have an object? Opponent grabs wrestler's object, disregards it, then slams wrestler to the mat. Opponent scores 3 points. If not, wrestler shouts insults at opponent. Increase opponent's grudge grade with a die roll of points. Crazy Craig does not have an object, so Brother Man shouts insults at Crazy Craig. That angers Crazy Craig, and we have to roll for a die roll of points. 4 points. He goes from a 0 to a 4, and you don't want to make him angry. I think he's about to go crazy. He's about to go crazy on Brother Man's ass. All right, next, helped. Crazy Craig does not have helped. Brother Man does not have help. We spin it around, smart. Crazy Craig does not have smart. Brother Man does not have smart. Next card is smart again, and again, nobody. Smart again, and again, nobody. Cheat. Crazy Craig, he has cheat with a star. Brother Man does not have cheat. This will go to Crazy Craig. We roll a 5. Uppercut. Oh, uppercut interference. Unseen interference. Well, we know who's out here. We know who's here today. Ladies and gentlemen. No, it's not. This goes. Oh yeah, this goes. Okay, yeah, I'm right. Lady and gentlemen are out here. Levi McRae, Bo Phoenix, Miss Lady. And let's see which one, who does it. Well, let's make it Bo Phoenix. Bo Phoenix trips up Brother Man in the ring. Out of the eyesight of Rock Hanson. Brother Man goes down. 2 points for Crazy Craig. Specialty. Crazy Craig's specialty is the local crazy chops to the chest for 3 points. Brother Man's specialty is a bicycle kick for 2 points. This will go to the trailing wrestler. It will go to Brother Man. From out of nowhere, a bicycle kick from Brother Man to Crazy Craig for 2 points. Object. Craig does not have an object. Brother Man does not have an object. Cheat. Nobody is in control. So we spin it around. Quick. I think that card that with the lightning bolt came one time again, and I messed that one up. So and I gave it to whoever wasn't in control, but whoever had it. My mistake. So we spin that around. It is quick. Crazy Craig does not have quick. Brother Man has quick, but only on the square. He's on a circle. He can't use it. TV. Crazy Craig has A. Brother Man has B. This will go to Crazy Craig. We roll A2. Crazy Craig with a crane kick. A crane kick from Crazy Craig. That is for 3 points. Brother Man goes flying. We have helped. Crazy Craig does not have helped. Brother Man does not have helped. Even though he is part of the faction of Lady and Gentlemen. Mean. Crazy Craig. He is mean on a square. He's on a square. Brother Man is mean on a square, but he's on a circle. This will go to Crazy Craig. Let's see how mean he can get. We roll a 5. Oh, he gouges the eye of Brother Man for 2 points. That was just brutal. Trying to make Brother Man lose his eyesight. We have cheat again. Again, this will go to Crazy Craig. He has cheat with a star as we roll a 2 and a low blow. A low blow. Rock Hansen arguing with Levi, Bo Phoenix, and Miss Lady outside of the ring. He turns his attention to them, and Crazy Craig low blows Brother Man for 2 points. Strong. Crazy Craig is in control. He has Strong with a star. Crazy Craig has just taken control and over this match. We roll a 6. Crazy Craig, he's got a claw on Brother Man for a point. Brother Man goes to his knees. Crazy Craig clutching the forehead of Brother Man with that claw. Cheat. Again, this will go to Crazy Craig. He has cheat with a star. We roll a 1, a loaded boot or pad. It's going to be a loaded boot from Crazy Craig. We're going to roll for how many points? 3 points. What does Crazy Craig have in that boot? Because Brother Man is not waking up. This is the second wrestler today who has not woken up from a loaded boot. Crazy Craig lands on a fatigue chip. Brother Man will need the AAA 11 to 43 to get out of it. 63, that's 1. 62, that is 2. Uh-oh. Does he have him? Does he have him? 26, no. Brother Man, he gets a shoulder up, and the match continues. He has 1 fatigue chip left. Favorite. Crazy Craig is not favorite. Brother Man is not favorite. Quick. Crazy Craig, he does not have quick. Brother Man has quick, but only on a square. He is on a circle. The next card is favorite. Again, nobody has the favorite quality. Heavy, nobody's in control. We spin it around. Smart. Crazy Craig does not have smart. Brother Man does not have smart. Wild card. And we're staying right here in ring matches wild card. We roll a 54. 54 says it's the wrestler smart. Wrestler lures opponent into making tactical error, then takes advantage, scores 3 points. If not, wrestler disqualified, complains to referee, issues grudge rematch challenge, go to the hot box. Is Crazy Craig smart? No, he is not smart. So Crazy Craig is disqualified. Okay, why is he disqualified? Rock Hansen is he's going over the rules for Crazy Craig. Oh no, Rock Hansen saw the low blow. He finally saw the low blow. And Crazy Craig is telling him he didn't do a damn thing. That wasn't him who did that. And he pushes Rock Hansen, and that is a no-no. Rock Hansen calls for the bell, and he is disqualifying Crazy Craig Drake. He complains to the referee. He issues a grudge rematch challenge. He issues a grudge rematch challenge and go to the hot box. Well, since it is a rematch challenge, it will have to be a rematch with Brother Man Vince Spank. So I will jot that down. See if Conrad Thompson will have that match. Long utensil. Here's my pen. All right, Brother Man, Crazy Craig. Issues grudge match challenge. Rematch. All right, go to the hot box. Well, it's going to be Brother Man. And let's see what kind of a match it will be. We roll a 1. It's going to be a cage match with an object. All right. I guess to keep Miss Lady, Levi McRae, and Bo Phoenix from interfering in the match, it will be a cage match. Will Conrad Thompson sign that match? Hopefully it will be at Thriller Night, Bumpin' the Night. But your winner is Crazy Craig. Oh, no, he got disqualified. Never mind. What am I talking about? Your winner is BRUTHAMAN Vince Banks. Crazy Craig got disqualified. And that is it. Great things happening here for Thriller Night, a Bumpin' the Night coming up in just a few weeks, coming October 31st, Friday at 8 p.m. We already have some matches going right now. Let's go over them again. The ladder match for the CWW Championship, Scraper, the CWW champion, and Sean Canada will be in the ladder match. Also, Backyard Bryce and Levi McRae, the new WLW World Television Champion, in a horrorcore match. Also, Busty Rhodes, she challenges Candy Corn for the Women's World Championship at Thriller Night, Bumpin' the Night. Mason Sensation and Shock Lesnar will get it on in an object match at Thriller Night. And now I am being told, yep, that was quick. Conrad Thompson has issued this cage match with an object to Crazy Craig and BRUTHAMAN Vince Banks. That match will take place at Thriller Night, Bumpin' the Night. Oh, it's going to be a scary and terrifying pay-per-view. Again, Thriller Night coming Friday. I'm about to say Sunday. No, Friday, October 31st at 8 p.m. Folks, Halloween season. Yes, I love it. Also, the fall season. It is October. All kinds of crazy things you can expect to happen here in the month of October. All right, Sunday Night Smash has been rolled by Face to the Mat, created by Keith Avalon. Head on over to the channel's description, click on that link, or click on or look at the video description down below and click on that link. I think I don't have it set up as a link, but you can head on over to the channel's description and click on the link and have this awesome game on your tabletop. All right, if you enjoyed the video, how about hit that like button? You can kindly comment down below. You can also subscribe, and I will kindly say thank you. All right, that is it here from the We Live Wrestling Arena. Your voice of We Live Wrestling, Brock Jr. saying have a good one, folks.